She mocked me for having a crush on him. Made it the biggest joke in school. But she didn't expect my revenge to go viral across the entire school. And trust me, she regretted everything. My name's Riley. I'm 16. Junior year. I go to a high school where everyone knows everyone's business. I'm not popular. Not a loner either. Just somewhere in the middle. I have a small group of friends. We eat lunch together. Study together. Normal stuff. But I had a secret. A crush. His name was Caleb. He sat 3 seats behind me in English. Quiet. Smart. Always reading. Had this soft smile when he talked about books. I know it sounds cheesy, but I couldn't help it. He was different. Not like the loud, cocky guys everyone else liked. I only told one person. Lily. My best friend since freshman year. We told each other everything. She knew about Caleb. Knew how much I liked him. How nervous I got when he talked to me. She teased me about it. But in a friendly way. Or so I thought. Lily loved attention. Instagram. TikTok. Drama. She thrived on it. I didn't realize how much until it was too late. Lily had a problem. She needed to be the center of everything. And if she wasn't, she'd create a reason to be. I trusted her. That was my mistake. Because I didn't know she was about to turn my secret into the biggest joke in school. It was a Wednesday morning. I got to school early. Grabbed my coffee from the cafeteria. Walked to my locker like always. But something felt wrong. Students were staring. Firking. Some were laughing. I didn't understand. Then I saw my locker. Someone had written on it. In pink marker. Big letters. Someone has a huge crush on him. With a heart. And an arrow. Pointing toward the English classroom. My stomach dropped. I looked around. People were watching. Waiting for my reaction. I heard someone yell from down the hall. Hey Riley. Where's your boyfriend? Laughter erupted. My face burned. I grabbed my books. Slammed my locker shut. Tried to walk away. But then I heard her voice. Lily's voice. Loud. Clear. Coming from the corner by the vending machines. Oh my god, she's here. This is going to be so good. I turned. Lily was standing with a group of girls. Some from our grade. Some from senior year. She saw me. Smiled. That fake sugary smile. The one she uses when she's pretending to be nice. My chest tightened. This wasn't good. She walked toward me. Everyone followed. Like a scene from a movie. The hallway got quieter. Students stopped at their lockers. Pulled out their phones. I knew what was coming. I just didn't know how bad it would be. Riley. Lily said cheerfully. Too cheerfully. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Or were you up all night thinking about Caleb? The girls behind her giggled. My throat went dry. Lily, what are you doing? I asked quietly. My voice shook. She tilted her head. Fake innocent. What do you mean? I'm just asking about your crush. You know, the one you're obsessed with. Obsessed. That word echoed. Students started gathering. Forming a circle. I'm not obsessed, I said. But my voice was too soft. No one heard me. Or they didn't care. Lily kept going. She was enjoying this. Oh come on, Riley. Don't be shy. You told me everything. How you stare at him in class. How you write his name in your notebook. How you think he's your soulmate. She said soulmate like it was the funniest thing in the world. That's not true, I said louder. But people were already laughing. Recording. Someone shouted, she's in love. Another person made kissing sounds. My face felt like fire. Then Lily pulled out her phone. I even have proof, she said. She showed the screen to the crowd. I couldn't see it, but I knew. It was our text messages. Private conversations. Things I told her in confidence. He was showing everyone. Look at this, Lily said dramatically. She literally asked me if I thought he liked her back. And she said, and I quote, I think about him all the time. Isn't that adorable? The way she said adorable. It wasn't a compliment. It was mocking. Condescending. People were dying laughing. I felt tears prick my eyes. But I refused to cry. Not here. Not in front of them. Then it got worse. Because Caleb walked into the hallway. He was heading to his locker. He saw the crowd. Saw me in the center. Stopped. Lily noticed. Her eyes lit up. Oh my god, there he is. Caleb. She waved him over. He looked confused. Uncomfortable. But people were staring. So he walked closer. What's going on? He asked cautiously. Lily grinned. Riley has something to tell you. My heart stopped. No I don't, I said quickly. But Lily kept going. Come on Riley. Everyone knows now. Just tell him. Tell him how you feel. How you've been crushing on him for months. Caleb's face turned red. Not from happiness. From embarrassment. He looked at me. Then at the crowd. Then at his shoes. I have to go, he mumbled. He turned. Walked away fast. And the laughter got louder. Someone started a chant. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. More people joined. Phones everywhere. Recording. Posting. I couldn't take it. I grabbed my bag. Pushed through the crowd. Ran. Down the hallway. Into the nearest bathroom. Locked myself in a stall. The laughter followed me. Even through the walls. I sat on the closed toilet seat, hugged my knees, tried to breathe. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Notifications, texts, mentions, videos of me in the hallway, screenshots of my texts, memes. Someone made a meme of my face with hearts around it. The caption said, "When you're delusional." Over 200 likes already. I wanted to disappear, transfer schools, move to another state, but I couldn't. I was stuck, humiliated, betrayed, by my best friend, the person I trusted most. Why would she do this? For attention? For likes? For entertainment? I wiped my face, tried to pull myself together. Then my phone buzzed again. But this time it wasn't a tag. It was a direct message. From someone I barely knew. Her name was Ava. She was in my history class. Quiet, kept to herself. We'd never really talked. The message said, "I'm so sorry about what happened. Lily did the same thing to me last year. If you're tired of her drama, I think you should see this." I stared at the screen. What did she mean? I typed back. "See what?" 3 dots appeared. Then a file. Screenshots. Lots of them. I opened the first one. It was from a group chat. Lily's name at the top. The messages made my blood run cold. Can you believe Riley actually thinks Caleb would like her? She's so average it's painful. Another screenshot. Same group chat. Different day. I only stay friends with Riley because she's easy to control. He tells me everything. It's kind of pathetic. More messages. Lily making fun of my clothes, my hair, my voice, my interests, everything. Things she smiled about to my face. Things she trashed behind my back. Then Ava sent another file. An audio recording. I pressed play. Lily's voice came through clearly. "Honestly, Riley is so boring. But she's useful. He does my homework sometimes. And she's desperate for a friend. So she'll do whatever I want." I felt sick. This was who she really was. This whole time. Another message from Ava appeared. She runs that anonymous gossip account. The one that posts everyone's secrets. It's her. I have proof. My mind raced. Lily. The gossip account. Everyone at school followed it. It posted rumors. Secrets. Embarrassing photos. No one knew who ran it. But it was her. Of course it was her. Ava sent one more message. She's terrified people will find out. It would destroy her nice girl image. Use it however you want. She deserves it. I stared at my phone. At the evidence. At the truth. Lily humiliated me for attention. Made me a joke. Ruined my chance with Caleb. And for what? Entertainment. I took a deep breath. Wiped my face. And made a decision. If she wanted attention, I'd give her the kind she didn't want. I didn't rush. Revenge done in anger gets messy. So I waited. Took the rest of the day off. Told the nurse I was sick. Went home. And planned. That night I went through everything Ava sent me. The screenshots. The audio. The proof about the gossip account. It was damning. Lily talked badly about everyone. Her so-called best friends. Random students. Teachers. Even people who considered her a friend. She was a fake. And she was cruel. I had 2 options. Keep quiet and let her win. Or expose her. Not for revenge. But for the truth. Because if she did this to me, she'd do it to someone else. Maybe she already had. The next day I went to school. Ignored the stares. The whispers. The leftover jokes from yesterday. Kept my head down. Went to class. Acted normal. But inside I was preparing. Our school has this app. It's basically a group chat for students. Teachers don't monitor it. Everyone posts memes, homework answers, event updates. It's where news spreads fast. Something goes on that app, the whole school knows in minutes. I created a burner account. Didn't use my name. Just a random username. I uploaded the screenshots. The audio clip. And a caption. Simple. Clear. Honest. The girl who mocked me for liking someone mocks everyone behind their backs. She's been lying to all of you. And she's the one running the gossip account. I added the proof. Screenshots of Lily's private messages tied to the gossip account. Her writing style matched. The timestamps matched. Everything matched. It was undeniable. Then I posted it. And waited. Within minutes the comments started flooding in. Wait, what? Lily? No way. I knew she was fake. She literally called me her best friend last week. She trashed me on that gossip page. The post went viral. Not just on the app. On Instagram. TikTok. Snapchat. Everyone was sharing it. Reposting it. Adding their own stories about Lily. Turns out a lot of people had suspicions. A lot of people had been hurt by her. And now they had confirmation. By lunchtime the whole school knew. I walked into the cafeteria. It was buzzing. Students huddled around phones. Pointing. Gasping. Lily sat at her usual table. Alone. Her friends had moved. Sitting at a different table across the room. She looked at her phone. Her face pale. Panicked. Someone walked past her. Loud enough for everyone to hear. Fake. Another person said, "Can't believe we trusted you." Lily looked around. Desperate. Searching for an ally. But no one met her eyes. Then she saw me. Standing by the entrance with my lunch tray. Her eyes narrowed. She stood up, marched toward me. Everyone watched. Phones out. Recording. Lily stopped right in front of me, her voice shaking with anger. You did this. You ruined everything. Why would you do this to me? People gathered, forming a circle, just like yesterday. But this time I wasn't scared. I was calm. I didn't mock you, Lily, I said quietly. Steady. I didn't humiliate you in front of everyone. I didn't lie about you. I didn't make up stories. I just shared the truth. Her face twisted. The truth? You exposed private conversations. You had no right. Her voice was loud. Desperate. I looked at her. Really looked at her. You exposed my private texts yesterday. In front of the whole school. You made me a joke. You betrayed my trust. And you did it for attention. Silence. The cafeteria was dead quiet. Everyone was listening. Watching. Waiting. Lily's eyes filled with tears. That was different. That was just a joke. This is cruel. I shook my head. No, Lily. What you did was cruel. What I did was show people who you really are. You've been lying to everyone. Mocking your friends. Running a gossip account that hurt people. You needed to be stopped. Someone in the crowd spoke up. She's right. You talked about me behind my back. Called me annoying. Another voice. You posted my secret on that gossip page. I cried for days. More voices joined. Students stepping forward. Sharing their stories. How Lily hurt them. Used them. Lied to them. Lily looked around. Panicking. Realizing she had no defense. No friends left. No one on her side. He turned back to me. Voice breaking. I thought we were friends. I felt a pang of sadness. But I pushed it down. Friends don't betray each other, Lily. Friends don't mock each other for entertainment. You weren't my friend. You were using me. And I'm done. I walked past her. Sat down at a table with Ava and a few other people. People who'd been hurt by Lily too. They welcomed me. Smiled. And for the first time in 2 days I felt okay. Lily stood there. Alone. In the middle of the cafeteria. Students whispering. Filming. Posting. Her viral moment. But not the kind she wanted. The next few days were intense. Lily tried to do damage control. Posted apologies on Instagram. Claimed she was hacked. Said the screenshots were fake. But no one believed her. Too much evidence. Too many people confirming the truth. Her friends didn't come back. Her followers dropped. The gossip account was deleted. She kept her head down. Avoided eye contact. Ate lunch in the library. For the first time she was invisible. As for me, things changed. People approached me. Apologized for laughing. Said they respected me for standing up. I made new friends. Real friends. Ava became one of my closest. We bonded over surviving Lily's cruelty. Caleb, he found me after school one day. We were both walking to the parking lot. He called my name. I stopped. Nervous. Embarrassed. But he smiled. That soft smile I loved. Hey, he said. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. For what happened. For walking away. I should have stood up for you. His voice was sincere. Kind. I shrugged. It's okay. It was a lot. He hesitated. Then said, for what it's worth, I don't think you're delusional. Or pathetic. Or any of the things people said. I think you're brave. What you did with Lily. That took guts. I felt my cheeks flush. Thanks. He looked at his shoes. Then back at me. So, if you're okay with it, maybe we could hang out sometime? Like actually talk. Without the drama. I smiled. A real smile. I'd like that. We exchanged numbers. Started texting. Nothing serious yet. But it was a start. A good start. Lily eventually transferred schools. Her parents pulled her out after the scandal wouldn't die down. I don't know where she went. Don't really care. I hope she learned something. That you can't treat people like entertainment. That lies always come out. That real friends don't betray you. As for me, I'm doing okay. Better than okay. I have real friends. I'm talking to the guy I like. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not hiding. I learned that standing up for yourself isn't cruel. It's necessary. And sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even. It's showing people the truth. So that's my story. The time my best friend mocked me for having a crush and I exposed her lies to the whole school. It went viral. And it changed everything. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been betrayed by a friend? Mocked for something personal? How did you handle it? Tell me your story in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to see more high school revenge stories, let me know what kind you'd like to hear. Maybe a cheating boyfriend story? A backstabbing squad? A toxic ex-best friend part 2? Drop your ideas below. I'll see you in the next one.